157 yards. He's tied for 32. He's first when it comes to interceptions. He only thrown 3. And his QBR right now is fourth in the league, 70.4. Rushing touchdowns, he has 10. He is the first quarterback to go back-to-back seasons with 10 touchdowns. He is with Cam Newton. So if I get it, you got your Mahomes. I know what Patrick Mahomes can do with this team. We all know what Patrick Mahomes can do. But Jalen Hurts right now is the leading MVP for me. And I'm not being biased or a homer. I'm just telling it like it is. I know the Eagles is my squad, but I think Jalen Hurts is the MVP this year. I get Patrick Mahomes' numbers. I understand it. You take Patrick Mahomes away from Kansas City. What is Kansas City? Do what Patrick Mahomes does. So I'm definitely taking Jalen Hurts right now. And
I mean,
analysts are starting to see that they're picking Jalen Hurts.
But like I say, my bad. I understand the Eagles are first in sacks, but the 49ers defense is really, really good too. So again, the Eagles doing their thing on defense without blitzing, but I'm not going to ignore the 49ers. I'm not going to ignore how good the 49ers are really, really are. But I'll say, if I was like, to be honest, I love Jalen Hurts. But like I say, he's in the MVP discussion. I'm not going to say he's leading because we all don't know who's leading it, the discussion. We all don't know who's leading the discussion. But if I had to take a franchise quarterback, I will take Patrick Mahomes over Hurts. But Hurts is doing really, really good. If he wins the MVP, he's definitely deserving to win the MVP. For the season he's having, the not making the turnovers, making the great decisions. He's been really, really good at that. He's been really, really good at that. And what people is gonna bring up, Patrick Mahomes has less weapons than Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts you gave him weapons. So a lot of people gonna bring that in. AJ Brown, you take AJ Brown away. You want to play the takeaway game. You take AJ Brown away. Can Jalen Hurts have the same season? Is he have? But like I said, I don't like the narrative because by taking people away, you take away every team's best player. Ain't no team is really, really good. So I don't like that narrative about if you take this person off the team or if you take AJ Brown off the team, they're not good. The fact that they need receivers. Every quarterback needs some type of receivers to be successful. Every quarterback kind of needed number one wide receiver. So I hate when people bring up the narrative. I see too many people bring that up. So like I never bring it up and never see you bring it up. I never see a lot of people on our side bring it up, but I don't like when people use that narrative because you take away everybody best player, the team is not going to be the best. Every quarterback needs some type of weapons. And the argument for the MVP discussion with Patrick Mahomes, he doesn't have bigger weapons than Jalen Hurts. He's playing with less. Juju Smith-Schuster had 1,000-yard season. And look how he rejuvenated himself in Kansas City. You have a rookie in Sky Moore. You have Valdez-Scantling, who's an average receiver at best. So you have average receivers on that team, and he's still doing what he's doing. The team still is 9-4. But Jalen Hurts got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Miles Sanders, the best offensive line in football. That's what people is going to take and factor that. Me, I'm not going to do that. He's balling no matter what receivers he have. He deserves the praise. He just deserves the praise. You got to give him credit due. So what he got AJ Brown. So what he got receivers. Every quarterback needs them. It is just some quarterback that has that M factor that are really, really good. Like a Patrick Mahomes, a superstar talent that can make it work with anybody. Some quarterbacks just does have it. So I'm not going to sit there and not Jalen Hurts' performance because he has weapons. Every quarterback need weapons. The weapons can't throw the ball to themselves.
You know what narrative that I hate the most this year? Oh, the Eagles ain't play nobody. Oh, they got a soft schedule. Oh, this and that. Again, with this schedule bull crap. I understand. Maybe we all knew the Eagles was going to have an easy schedule because the analysts in the beginning of the year said it. This is who's going to have an easy schedule. This have a hard schedule. I don't care who on the schedule. You got to play who's on the schedule. And if you win, what you play to win. In the words of Herm Edwards, you play to win a game. Who cares who you playing on the schedule? You gotta beat who's on your schedule. Point blank. Period. If Patrick Mahomes had the easiest schedule, would we be saying the same thing right now? If he's 11, if he's 12-1, will we be saying the same thing about Kansas City Chiefs? Mahomes had the easiest. If Kansas City had the easiest schedule, but because it's
I,
Philadelphia, they got the easiest schedule. We getting all the hate.
Man, like I say, you play who you play. I've been said that from the start of the year. You play who you play. And Vic, to answer your question, I'm not gonna say that. That's just like if you asking me to take off AJ Brown off of the Eagles, how is Jalen Hurts gonna be? You're saying the question you ask yourself without Andy Reid, is Patrick Mahomes the same? I'm not gonna do that because that's just like you taking away Andy Reid and knocking his success. I'm not gonna do that. You take AJ Brown off the Eagles, is Jalen Hurts is Jalen Hurts is the same person? I'm not gonna answer to go through with that logic. I'm not gonna do that. And I didn't. Patrick Mahomes